Come in. Hello, how are you?
Good, you?
Good. What's your name?
Maya.
Maya. Well, it's nice to meet you, Maya. My name is Erica. I am a adoption social worker here at Winston-Salem Department of Social Services in Forsyth County. And just tell me what brings you in today.
Well, I'm trying to gain custody of my little brothers and sister.
Okay, well, before we get started, I just want to show you a confidentiality agreement.
Okay.
And it just states that anything that you say or do stays in this room. Unless you're trying to hurt yourself or hurt someone else.
Okay.
And so if you could just read over that and sign that at your earliest convenience, that'd be great. So how's the weather out there?
It's a little rainy, but it's not too bad.
Oh wow, it wasn't raining this morning. So
Oh yeah, it just came out of nowhere.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. So I'm just gonna get my laptop so I can just keep a few notes.
Okay.
And you can tell me what's going on with your situation.
So, my parents, they died in a car crash.
Oh wow.
So it's just me and my little brothers and sister. And so I don't want them to go into the foster care system, especially knowing that I can take care of them.
Right.
So I just wanted to go through the steps of adoption.
Yes.
To keep us all together.
I understand. And I hear that this is a really difficult situation, but I can tell that you're really strong and you are a perseverer, you know, and you can get through these situations. And so I'm here to make sure that I can do whatever I possibly can to make sure the outcome is what you want it to be.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so can you just verify your address for me?
Yes, I can. 4821 Saponi Village Court. Zip code is 27112.
Okay, and then what's the sound?
Yes.
Okay. And how old are you? What's your ethnicity?
Oh, I'm Hispanic and I'm 26 years old.
Okay. And how old are your two brothers and one sister? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Daniel is 12. He's the oldest. Jacob is 7, and then Lisa is 5.
Okay, and I'm just going to give you a couple of requirements for adoption.
Okay.
You must be at least 21 years of age or older, and of course that's not a problem for you.
All right.
Are you married, single?
Oh, I'm single.
Okay, and still, that's perfect because you can still adopt your brothers and sisters.
Great.
And citizenship, you have to be a resident of the county of Forsyth, which you are. And how is your income? Like, what kind of job do you have?
Oh, well, I work at a bank.
Okay.
So I have more than enough to take care of myself, and I know that I'll have more than enough to take care of them as well.
That's awesome because it just only states that as long as you're sufficient to meet your own needs, then you're applicable. You're eligible. I'm sorry. Do you have a criminal history?
No, I do not.
Okay, well we can just go right past that. As far as training goes, you will have to participate in some training in order to keep your brothers and sisters. You have to have at least 30 hours of pre-service training, and an additional 20 hours of training is required biannually for licensure. And if you're ever to be married, both the husband and yourself must complete the training.
Gotcha.
And then we also have to do a home study before the children come into your house. And we just have to make sure everything is in order, the environment is a safe environment. Okay. And do any of your brothers or sister have a disability?
Actually, yes. Lisa, the youngest one.
Yes.
She has cerebral palsy.
Okay. Well, we have something just for that. We have adoption assistance, which gives support to your sister in order to make sure that everything still continues to run smoothly with her. It doesn't really affect, it's not like giving money to the household, but just really supporting the child. And when she's 18, that's when it gets cut off.
Okay. I got you.
We also have these things called support groups, and they are so beneficial. I would recommend going to one just to try it out, see if you like it. If you need a little bit more of a emotional support, you know, dealing with 3 kids can sometimes be a little challenging. We also have, if you need some informational support as well, we have a bunch of resources. Here's a pamphlet that I'd like to give you that talks more about the disabilities and what other resources that you can take. And of course, if you need additional resources, I can always refer you to somebody else.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see if we have anything else to discuss. Well, I know. Is there any? How do you feel like about all this?
I feel like I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit overwhelming. But you really calmed my nerves about some things that I did have trouble with. But I look forward to this process to be over, but I'm just glad that we can get started.
Yes, definitely, because I definitely want your brothers and sisters to be with family.
Yes.
You know, for family is very important.
Very.
And so what we're going to do, we are going to fill out an application, and, you know, we're going to get the ball rolling.
Awesome.
And then we can meet back up in maybe a week or so, and we can just do a follow-up and see how things are going with the process.
That'd be
to
great.
make sure things are just in order.
Yes.
And what days are good for you?
Tuesdays.
Okay, well, you can pick the Tuesday and you let me know, and we can just get back together and, you know, get things done.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need anything. I also have my number written down on that brochure, so if you need me, just call me or email me as well.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too.
Thank you.